Anyway, this is going to be another DVD and Blu-ray update, only because I wasn't going to do one, but my DTM order I made and my Barnes & Noble order with Criterion Blu-rays came, so I thought I'll have to do a video. Well, what I'll do is I'll do the Criterion Blu-rays first, and then I'll move on to like DTM order. Right, first up is well, this is two kind of great films. It's Yojimbo and Sanjuro, Kira Kurosawa. Really nice release. Oh yeah, just great films. Classic films. I don't need to tell you how good they are. They're brilliant. Up next is a film I've heard a fair bit about. I haven't had a chance to see it. Here it's a real good one. It's from Brian De Palma. It's John Travolta and Nancy Allen in Blowout. Here's a really good one. As I said, I'm not like a massive kind of Criterion collector as like some people. I mean, there's some. Oh, God, I can't think of his name. Is it Mr. Joel? And I know like Mr. Movie Passion. You know, like that is his name now. Like you know, those two really do like the Criterions. I'm sure there's others. I'm not, but you know what? I like to wait for like the sale and that. You know, like every 6 months or so, like from Barnes & Noble. Like now this is Ride with the Devil. Now this is like the extended kind of cut. I have to say I didn't particularly like the original film, but the original cut of it. But I'm going to watch this again with kind of the extended bits and kind of give it a go. It's not like by far like the best kind of American Civil War film out there. You know, I found like the original cut poor, but you know I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt and go with it again. Right. Up next, this is Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence with David Bowie. It's in a Japanese prisoner of war camp. You know, but I've heard a lot about this film. It's got Tom Conti in as well. You know, here it's a real good one. This is a war film, French war film. It's Army of Shadows about French resistance. This is a real good one as well. As I said, most of the films I've ordered I'm not too familiar with, save like a few of them, like particularly this one coming up. This film's just a classic, you know. I got the DVD, I got the Criterion DVD of this. I thought I should upgrade it because it's such a great film. It's in Love in Asparagus. I don't need to go into detail, you know. It's just an absolutely great film. Always stick it on if you want to cheer yourself up for a laugh, stuff like that. Now, last of the Criterion Blu-rays. I've got a few more on the way as well, but I'll do that in another update in a few weeks. It's Cronus by Guillermo del Toro. It's a great film. It's awesome. Great gothic feel to it. Now, I haven't had a chance to watch the Blu-ray yet. I've seen the film. It's a great film. But what is fantastic on this? I'm just trying to locate it. It's one of the extras on this. There it is. Welcome to Bleak House. Video tour of Del Toro of his home office, featuring his personal kind of collections. I cannot stress how amazing Guillermo del Toro's man cave is. Oh, it's just, it only goes on for 10 minutes, and I tell you what, you could watch like a 2-hour film on it. How amazing it is! Oh man, his setup is just a gothic sort of masterpiece with just all his DVDs and laser discs, and it's just a mad kind of. Just an amazing gallery of the weird. It's fantastic. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to hurry up a bit because my battery's running low. So that's the end of the Criterion. This is the DTM order, which I've been waiting for a while, and some of the DVDs are a bit pricey, but I'm glad I got them. Well, first up is Vas de Noches, or Noches, I think Vas de Noches. One Man and His Pig, basically about a guy who, it's a really nice kind of edition of it. Basically a guy who, I've heard of this film for ages, I wanted to pick it up. Basically he has a sexual relationship with his pig, and kind of, I know it kind of gets a bit kind of crazy near the end. Very surreal, very fucked up. I think this is 1974? I could be wrong about that, but yeah, I'm going to check that out. Oh, and this is a hard box of Andreas Schnaz's Nikos the Impaler. I've heard kind of good, kind of weird stuff about this as well. I think this is limited, but I'm not too sure about that. It's It's a lovely little release, and the DVD falls out. Of course, it would have to do that. There you go. It's not really fitting that well, but yeah, that's a real nice addition. Up next, I had to get this because I love my where is my box set? My Violent Shit box set. There's my Violent Shit box set up there at the top. This is a Violent Shit 4. Carla Butcher versus Axe. I've known that this is limited to 1,000. I'm sure this is one of those limited to 1,000, but I don't think it's actually what number it's limited to. But yeah, it's be a great film. I love the others, just fucking batshit crazy films. And last but not least, I've heard real good things about this. I've seen a lot of people kind of review it. This is a 2D special edition of Stagland. Kind of vampire, kind of apocalypse type film. Quickly show you inside. Just a standard kind of 2D kind of thing. But yeah, I'm gonna watch that probably over the weekend, along with Violent Shit, which I'm dying to see. But yeah, that is, as I said, it's only kind of a quick update just to show like Barnes & Noble with ETM. So yeah, cheers for watching and appreciate the subbing. Cheers.